All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here we go. Get to Pittsburgh. Hey, pick your game up. Hatchet. Check three. Shit. Go. Check four.
On first down, Huff. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 11-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Kill. Check 31. Check nickel.
From the gun, here's Brissett. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
37's the Mike 37. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Hey, we're going 37's the Mike 37. Y'all not ready. Orbit.
First down, Brissett. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On 2nd down, Brissett again. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
37's the Mike 37. Know your job. Everyone, 37's the Mike 37. Watch the play.
It's 3rd and long for Brissett. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
At the 38-yard
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try the left side. Huff. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Check 15, check 15.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Titans' 37-yard line.
He's coming. We got double.
On 2nd down, Huff. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also moved the sticks. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
And we're going 37's the mic. Check. Quick dance. Come. Hustle.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
That's it. And we're going 37's the mic. Mike 37. Go on. 81. Watch safety creeping.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Twist. Hayward.
On 3rd down, Brissett. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of Week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their own 18.
One.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 49, check the one. Check.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
Sack City, baby.
second quarter now. Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Focus, defense, focus. Mike, check, 59.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick.
Now the ball comes loose, and that might be Titan football. It is.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. Looking deep downfield. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
They're running it. Alert 3. Alert 3. Two, fellas, let's go. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Curry, 25. Check 25. Check 25. One. Go. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. I'm coming at
To throw is Mariota. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Where are they, team? I 7, let's go. Turn up. Kill, turn up. Hey, Mike 51. All day. 3. 50.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Alert flare. Kill. Watch twist. Okay. Check 52. Zoom.
Off the play fake, here's Brissett. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Let's go. 70 ending. Mike 54. I'm coming after you. Check 3.
On 2nd down now. Huff looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
That's the pass. No. Off. Slam.
On 3rd down, Huff. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Mike's 54. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
They'll try to throw now. Brissett escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Mariota. Forced out to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Mike. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Yeah. One.
On 3rd down, Foreman. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Everyone, 37's to Mike. Mike, 37. You don't want none. You don't get it. Pick up the ball. Everyone, 37's to Mike. Mike, 37. Shut up.
Brissett on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A first down throw for Brissett. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here we go. 61. Let's go. I can't believe they even let you play. Go. Everyone, 37's the Mike. Mike 37. All day. All day. He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Brissett to throw on first. Looking for Campbell down. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, 44 yards. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Ryan Kerrigan able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
It's 2nd down.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Brown. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I got you. I got you. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check, 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 check.
Mariota. He finds Corey Davis. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
In your face. One. Check 43.
Mariota now. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
54. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. It's free.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
At the 50-yard line.
Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work. Hey, motion. Why? Get ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Huff. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Brissett. Flush to his right. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch the backer, watch the backer. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Now a give, right side. Huff able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. Huff. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So that one will be accepted. So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Check three.
They'll keep it on the ground. Huff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. On the ball. Watch the shit. Watch the shit. 36. Check. Fresno. Kill.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Colts 17, Titans nothing.
Here we go. 70 ending. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Check 24. He's over. He's checking. Crash. Check 13. Big Ed. Jim. Deuce, it's a second. Bullet, high. Slam. Say.
On 2nd down, Huff. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
That's track. Orbit. 59. Mike's 59.
After the sack on first down, Mariota. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mariota to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
It's 2nd down.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
49. 49's the Mike. 49. Bravo. Yeah, let's get sack lunch. 49's the Mike. Watch 49. They can't hang with us. Mike's 49. Mike.
Throwing is Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and forever. Here's Mariota. It's caught by Davis.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
51, Mike. Mike 51. In your face. Ringer, Delta. Mike 51. Watch the pass.
The Titans go. It's Mariota. He finds Humphreys. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
2 yards on the pick.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota, and his throw is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
The Titans on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Again, it's Mariota. Steps away to his left. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 16. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
51. Ready?
To throw Mariota. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Grace don't travel. Free. Echo. 51, Mike 51.
Now Mariota on 4th down. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and that makes our score 24-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll run on first down. Huff. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You got it.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Huff trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Short. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Get him. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Go. Heavy on the edges. And we're going 37's the Mike. Mike 37. You ain't got nothing.
From the gun, here's Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go. Check the backer. Go. Bang.
4th down, Brissett. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for the Colts, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.